everybody, we're going to go ahead and get out our Chromebooks. Y'all go ahead and get those out. And you should have out your hard copies of To Kill a Mockingbird. Everybody get those out. So the standards that we are going to cover today are analyzing how authors use rhetoric to advance point of view or purpose, and conduct short research projects to answer a question or to solve a problem. Does everybody have everything y'all need to get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we're going to do an online quiz at the end of this section. I've built something out on Kahoot with questions, and we're going to do a quiz at the end. We are also going to work in small groups today to create character maps for the characters in To Kill a Mockingbird. We're going to use Canva to do these digital maps. If y'all want to go ahead and pull Canva up on your Chromebooks. So we've read the first 5 chapters already of To Kill a Mockingbird. So y'all already know most of the main characters. Y'all tell me who they are? Who's number 1?
Scout.
Scout, okay. Who's Scout's dad? Come on. It's Atticus Finch. Atticus Finch, he's the attorney. Did this whole book surrounded around his court case, okay? So 5 people you can choose from to do your character analysis. You can do Atticus, okay? You can do Scout. You can do Boo Radley. You can do Scout's brother, Jim, okay? That's 4 you can choose from. And for number 5, I think we'll do Dill. Dill will be number 5. So you've got Atticus, Scout, Jim, Boo Radley, or Dill that you're going to be able to do a character analysis on. Okay? So on Canva, what I want you guys to do, there is a character analysis, and we're going to be using what's called a post-mortem. You're going to see, I've already uploaded on there, the post-mortem, it literally looks like the outline of someone's body, like you would see at a crime scene. You're going to choose your character, whichever one of the 5 that you want to choose. You're going to put their name at the top of the paper, and then I want you to go around that post-mortem on Canva. I want you to look through your book. I want you to find some direct quotes from whichever character you choose, and I want you to put some of those direct quotes around your post-mortem character. And then I want you to start using some adjectives. Put some adjectives that describe your character. You might say that Atticus is brave. That might be one that you want to put next to Atticus. On Scout, you might say she's stubborn. You might want to put that on there, underline that. You can even put some drawings on the post-mortem that make you think, when you look at it, make you think of some of their character traits. Scout was kind of a tomboy. She was always running around in overalls, always dirty. You can even go in and draw dirt on her face. That's a character trait. She was always running around outside barefoot. That's something that can make you think about her. I want you to use Canva and use this post-mortem, and I want y'all to complete all of these traits that you remember. Give me at least 3 direct quotes from the book of whatever character you pick, and when you make that direct quote, put beside it what page you found that direct quote on. Okay? And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna bring in the smart board here in a second, and I'm gonna show you a character analysis that I've done on another character that I didn't just mention. It's not one of the 5, it's on a different character. And the character that I am going to do is going to be the person that Atticus is representing when they go to trial. Does anybody remember his name? Anybody? Come on, guys. Tom Robinson? Tom Robinson, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all, when I bring in the smart board, I'm gonna show y'all the post-mortem that I did on Tom Robinson. And I'm gonna put his characteristics. I'm gonna put direct quotes from him, and I'm gonna put the page number from our text next to those direct quotations. These are gonna be things to help you with character analysis so that when we get to the point that we're taking our test, before we take our test, we're gonna swap all of these character analysis. We're gonna pass them around so that you can look at all of them from your classmates. You will be able to see the things that your classmates pulled out about different characters. So you will be able to see multiple quotations, where they're found in the book, and different character traits on all of these 5 characters. Does everybody get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Okay. So are we ready to start? Everybody's Chromebooks charged? Everybody on Canva?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Does anybody have any questions before we get started?
Are we allowed to do the postmortems on the computer, or do we have to do them on paper?
Do it on the computer. It's set up to where you can go in and put a text box on the postmortem and you can just type it on there.
Okay.
If anyone is having difficulty with that, I do have some blank postmortem sheets already printed out, and I can give you one of those. If you would like to do it on paper, if it's easier for you to do it on the paper, I can do that as well. But to me, it's easier to use the technology and get it on there, and then you can save it and pull it up when you're getting ready to study for your test. Any other questions?
Are we allowed to use markers on this project if
Sure.
we do it on paper?
Sure, absolutely. You can shade in things. Like I said when I was talking about Scout, she was always dirty because she was always outside playing, and she was barefoot and always playing in the mud and in the grass. If you wanted to shade in some things on her outline showing that trait of her, that character trait, you can do that also. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let's get started.